Good morning, everybody. Jeremy Sutton, owner of Vivian Physical Therapy, hosts the Servant PT podcast. I help women over 50 live a life full of health, family, and fun. So today I want to talk about working hard versus family time, spending time with your family. And so a lot of people say you can't do both. And a lot of people talk about balance, work, family, personal life. And, as a business owner or anybody really, it can just be really hard to balance family time with work time. So today is a very rare and wonderful day where I get to work with my wife. So Brenda's off today and on vacation, which is awesome. And she's having a great time, I hope. And so Monica is going to come up here and help me work today. And it's I love Brenda. I miss her when she's gone, but it's one of my favorite days when my family can come up here and work with me because this is our business. This is my business, Monica's, Molly's, Jack's business. And, I love working with my family. And a lot of times it happens while Brenda is here, but just today it just so happens that she's gone, and that's why I need Monica to come. But there's just a certain fulfillment that I get with having my family up here, and I really can't explain it any other way other than it just feels so good to have them here with me. But it's very rare. They don't come up here very much, and because they're kids are in school and Monica works and all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate it, and I really enjoy it when she is here. But like I said, that's not the norm. So somebody told me one time they were thinking about getting into physical therapy because they were tired of the job they were doing. Actually, physical therapy assistant. And I said, well, what do you not like about your current job? And she said, I don't like the paperwork. There's a ton of paperwork, and so I'm always doing paperwork. And I was like, do not get into physical therapy then, because there's a ton of paperwork. I mean, there's been nights where I've been sitting on my couch at midnight doing paperwork because I choose not to do a whole lot during patient care time. I get most of it done, at lunch or after hours. So there's just a lot to it. And a lot of times that takes away from family time, quite honestly. But, one thing is I was talking to another friend of mine, and I could do physical therapy 24/7. I could treat patients. I could talk about treating patients. I could talk about things like this. I could do my podcast. Like, I could literally work 24/7. And if I was single, I think I would probably work just ridiculous hours, way worse than what I do. But, I have a family and I want to make time for them. And so you can still work hard and make time for your family and still get a lot accomplished. And that's what I end up doing. Like we know that some nights I have to work an hour or two, or, and that's not every night, but it does happen. And, we're just upfront with that and our expectations in our marriage and with our family. And I spend time with my kids at night and then get to the work afterwards. Or I spend time with my wife, and then when she goes to sleep, I work a little bit. And that's not every night, but, just know that there are ways to balance things, and hopefully you work hard for a few years and then you get to reap the benefits of that hard work. And so that's where I am right now. And I'm just so happy that I get to work with my family today. So guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you next week.